These are the easiest bagels I've ever made in my life. 2 cups of bread flour, 2 cups of Greek yogurt, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And this is optional, but a lot of recipes have a little bit of sugar, so I'm just gonna put about a tablespoon. And then you're just gonna mix until it becomes a shaggy dough. Obviously you can do this in the mixer if you want to, but I'm not gonna do all that. So once it becomes like a shaggy-ish dough, then you can start kneading it with your hands. You could put blueberries in there, you could put cinnamon and raisin in there. And then if it gets too sticky, then you just add a little bit more flour. And this is what your dough should look like. Then you're gonna grab your dough and pinch it in half, tear it apart, and then I like to roll my dough like a little log like that and then split that into 3 parts. I'm gonna do the same with this one. And you could absolutely weigh this if you want to be very precise, but I really don't care. And then I'm gonna roll it into a little flat ball like that, and then pinch a hole and make it look like a bagel. The best thing that I love about this recipe is that you don't need to let it rise, you don't have to wait, you just pop it in the oven and girl, you got bagels. Then you're gonna crack an egg into a bowl, give it a little whisk, and then you can use your fork, but I'm gonna use a pastry brush to brush my bagels, and you wanna brush them all over the top and the sides. And I try to use the whole egg to cover all 6 bagels, because the more egg that you put on them, the browner and crispier they'll get. And now you can top these, again, you can put like everything bagel seasoning or whatever you want, but I'm just gonna leave them like that. And then I'm gonna pop them into the oven at 375 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And this is the final look. These are pretty big. They're the size of, bigger than my palm actually. And they're only 200 calories. So if you're in a deficit, these are great for you. And even if not,